Today's Professional is brought to you by The Basement Doctor.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Today's Professionals. And today, indeed, we're talking about the basement doctors. And with us in the studio is John Clements. John, I have a question for you. Isn't it kind of intuitive? You talk about the fact it's so dry and the ground is crumbly and stuff like that, and the houses are sinking. Wouldn't it be that the houses would sink in mud when it's wet?
Well, you would think that, but our clay basin here is a little bit different. It's a glaciated soil. And you kind of want to go back to your pottery class in kindergarten where you made your dad the pencil holder.
Yeah.
The teacher gave you the clay and you put a little bit of water on it and it made it soft and pliable. Then they took it and they baked it in an oven, took all that moisture out of it, and it just dried that thing up real hard and it shrunk a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, when you remove the moisture from our soil, our clay shrinks. It gets smaller. When you add moisture, it expands. It's called a shrink-swell soil basin. So if you have a shallow foundation, like a footer for a garage, a slab, or a crawl space, where they're higher in the dirt, that it's going to get affected much more greater than, say, a basement or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's real commonplace this time of year or this season for us to see those giant stair-step pattern cracks shooting through the brick, or a crack in the drywall coming, say, out of the corner of a door or a window or something like that. A lot of people will get a door that sticks throughout the year and they say, oh, the wood's swelling. Well, that's not necessarily the case. If you look at that door jamb, a lot of times you'll see a big gap at one side and a narrow gap at the other, where that door jamb is actually moving and sinking. And the good news is we fix that. That's one of our biggest specialties, is doing piering, where we put these steel shafts in the ground and support your house off the piers rather than off the soils. It's a free estimate, guaranteed as long as you own the home, and no problems with it.
That's a heck of a deal, guaranteed as long as you own the home.
It actually extends to the next homeowner too, but it's kind of complicated to explain here.
Well, I understand that. Okay.